Diabetes is a complicated disease that can affect many organs of your body. While common blood tests are used to monitor blood glucose levels, we are trying to find ways to monitor the other organs of the body which are also affected. Do you know that up to 60% of diabetes patients have liver disease, 32% have cardiovascular disease, and up to 50% have kidney disease? And the volume of the pancreas is increased with diabetes. Hi, I'm Diana, the Patient Communications Manager here at Perspectum. At Perspectum, we're developing a 3D map of the organs that may be affected by diabetes. We're using a single 30-minute magnetic resonance imaging scan, better known as MRI, to create images of a number of organs. Through an MRI scan, we can get detailed images of your organs that could help doctors to diagnose the extent of damage and see which organs are most effective. MRI scans are currently the safest and fastest way to get an image of soft body tissue without needing to have an injection of a contrast agent. This program at Perspectum is called Atlas. We are now able to not only get images of soft tissue in an MRI, we are able to get biomedical measurements of individual organs. Atlas will scan the liver. Our technology is able to assess the fat, the iron and the water in your liver, which tends to change when the liver becomes inflamed or scarred. For the pancreas, our imaging technology gives us information about fat in the pancreas and its size. With the kidneys, our imaging technology gives us information on kidney tissue characteristics, water, oxygenation and volume. With the spleen, our technology is able to assess the volume of the spleen as well as the amount of water in it. For cardiac function, we measure the enlargement of the aorta when the heart beats and how much blood is in the heart at the start and at the end of each heartbeat. And finally, for body composition, we are able to provide information about fat around the intestines as well as fat beneath the skin and around the muscles. Hear now from Mary, who has type 2 diabetes and has taken part in one of our Atlas scans.
I'm Mary Blunt. I have type 2 diabetes, which was diagnosed when I was invited by a GP surgery to attend a healthy heart clinic. I'd never had a scan before, so I thought this sounds really interesting, and I thought if it helps develop things to help other people, perhaps be diagnosed earlier and perhaps change their diet. I felt comfortable. I thought it would be much tighter fit for a start. I thought you'd be really quite cramped in the tube. And at one point my head came out the other end and it was daylight, and that really quite surprised me. But the gentleman who was there was quite chatty, and he kept chatting to me throughout, informing me what was happening, whether I was going to be moving forwards, backwards. The noise was quite loud. It was louder than I thought, I think. She did say not to wear anything with any metal, so I very carefully chose everything that I was going to wear, but I still had to change into like a scrub suit when I got there. The hardest part was getting the wedding ring off. It hadn't been off for 50 years, and I really struggled. That was the hardest part. I was quite excited about taking part. I thought it sounded really interesting. Definitely go for it. How else can advances be made if people don't take part in things, if they're not willing? If there's any new treatments or any dietary advice that can be given, people are pleased to have it, and they make you so welcome. They're a very friendly branch, so I wouldn't hesitate. Go for it.
It's amazing how quickly advances in research are happening, which are only made possible with people like Mary. We'd love you to be a part of this exciting time, as you can play an important part in helping to improve the health and treatment of people who have type 2 diabetes. Please get in touch with us here with any questions you have about the programme. For more information, please email us at patients@perspectum.com. We really look forward to hearing from you.